Okay, Anna, welcome. Thank you so much. And I'd just love to know more about you. Can you share more about your life story with us?
Yes, hello everybody, and thank you for invitation. It's very surprising, and through these things, I feel God in my life. When you start to do something, and then people show up in your life, and I always celebrate God in this moment. And even today, I'm so thankful that you are here with me. Thank you. And I think your project is wonderful, even if I don't know so many things about it, right? But
Okay.
I like the teachers of light, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I call myself new energies welcomer.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Okay.
because I I feel this new energy in my life. I feel new energy, new vibrations in my body.
Okay.
Sometimes I cannot sleep at nights because I'm awake and I feel this God inside of me or manifestation, and it's wonderful.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. My story is I started looking for answers when I was already a small girl. I was looking for Jesus because this is what we have here in Latvia, right? And I live next to church, and I was singing in the church choir, and that's why I was always looking for positive people and study Jesus. But I was the only one in my family. Nobody did this, just my grandma. So, And then I went to my teacher. I was 19. I wanted to find some answers for me because I didn't feel happy.
Yeah.
I was already a mom for a small baby when I was 19.
Okay.
And then I went to my spiritual teacher. She teach me esoterics a lot.
Okay.
Then I become a master of Erickson hypnosis.
Wonderful.
Then I started to, then I become a teacher of NLP.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yes. And then I decided that I'm not ready to work with people because I was too young.
How old
And
were you?
I was teaching people for NLP when I was 22.
Wow.
Yeah, I was so young, I knew there's techniques, but I didn't know life, right?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, so I will be quick. So I said to God that I know that this is my way, but I'm not ready yet. I will come back, but let me see the life. So after that, I become a TV host, celebrity of Latvia. I
Wonderful.
travel a lot. I have my love stories. I was in a crazy love story with an hockey player, Santos Ozoliņš. So he's addicted in alcohol, so it was heartbreaking. So we fly up and fell down in depression. And then I lost my grandmother and almost lost my love. He almost died. And then I figured out that I will go to learn theology. Then I become master of theology. Then I become a psychotherapist. And here I am.
It's amazing.
And, yes.
So you're a practicing psychotherapist now?
I put everything together because I think nowadays, if you know more than one technique, it's wonderful, right? Yeah. And I work a lot with ladies who have in a violent relationship, with ladies or men who is co-addictive. Yeah. And in the same time, I have my Passion Academy because I believe that we can still live our passionate life, even if we have some, bad times in our life. Anyway, we can find our resources and new energy and go forward. So, because when the worst things happen to me, after I can celebrate God in my life more, I feel more positive. I have more energy. Yes. So
Amazing.
this is
Amazing.
about me.
Okay, the Passion Academy, you said.
I'm
Wonderful.
just working on it, you know. It's I made this for mentors. You are working with light teachers, right?
Yeah.
So I made this Passion Academy for mentors who is professional and who are passionate in their lives. So and we can go forward, you know, not, because you know people don't mostly like to come to psychotherapists because it's they think it's boring or only ill people go there, you know, some with some mental problems or something, you know. But this process, I want to make it very with passion, you know, and say that we can do it in a nice way. For example, we can go for yachting and be on the retreat on the yacht. So
That's
yes,
awesome.
yes,
Okay, so you've been at this since you were 19 and you started helping people with hypnotherapy and NLP at age 22, or
yes,
well, even before age 22.
yes.
Okay, then you took a journey after that to just deepen your skills, it sounds like, and continue to help people, it sounds like too. You've been helping people the whole time, or?
You know, when I was on TV, oh, I did my celebrity thing. You know, I was on TV. I was a VJ on, and I did the biggest shows, like
Okay.
a host and like a participant. I was singing, I was dancing, you know, and my all time was like giving interviews in magazines and traveling and so on, you know. But anyway, I always feel sensitive about people, you know, and I always knew that I will come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I have a friend actually who was a TV host in Bulgaria, and
Wow.
she
Yeah.
became famous doing that. So I'm assuming, I guess she was more of a talk show. It sounds like you were more doing singing and dancing and stuff.
I was in an everyday talk show. I was in a music VJ. I was, you know, I had my own show where bands came and singers, and the music is also a big field of my life, you know, and also a passion is about music, you know, to feel music, to uh, have joy from this, you know, it's a big part, you know, and you know, I think that it's very important for us. Is to remember that our life is matter. It's not about job only, right? It's not about only family. It's more. It's I celebrate myself. I manifestate myself, right? I want to go on a journey. I want to meet new people, you know, and it's very important to when I go in my trip, for example, anyway, work with questions what I have inside. For example, not all of us have a nice family from childhood, right? Sometimes mom's is just a nightmare, or dad's was an alcoholic or something, you know. This is the big questions with what we need to think about this. And when we deal with this, you know, when we work on this, then we make ourselves free, and then we can go and say, yes, I'm free. I can fly like a bird and I can get my passion in my life. I don't use word passion for money or work. It's passion for today life, passion now, you know. I can eat my pasta with passion. I can drink my coffee with passion, you
Yeah,
know.
for sure, for sure.
Just celebrate life in every second. This is for me passion. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So how long have you been working on this passion group?
You know, it's still developing, you know, and I have my mentor team, but we are making some online talks in Facebook, and we still need to work with the website because there was um, some problems with the people who are making me this website, you know. They was gone and then I was looking for them, blah blah blah, blah. But this is life, you know.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can't get everything right away.
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, in this in my passion academy we have For example, a diving psychotherapist. He is psychotherapist and a diving scuba dive instructor, you know, and he
Okay.
made his own therapy. You know, it's like you go and you just not like for diving, but it's even more, you know, because you can feel how you trust. What is trust in your life? So we have tango therapist, you know, because we think through your body, you know, through your body, you can more understand yourself, your habits in your life. So, and me, you know, with my energy.
Yes, you're doing a lot of things. What I really like, I mean, I find just talking to you briefly, you have a deep connection with God, and I feel like this has been guiding you through your whole life. And yes, you've learned the different skills and techniques and tools along the way, but it sounds like you've had a pretty strong spiritual connection from a young age.
Thank you. I think that you have your connection too, because it's not so easy to read about other energy, you know. Sure, I make this Passion Academy to help people, but for myself, I'm very, very spiritual, and yes,
Wonderful.
that's why I have my Buddha, I have my uh, crystal, and that's why when we started to talk, I was telling you how I feel in this new vibration period, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
So it sounds like you're blending many things together when you're helping someone. Can you tell us how you bring in spirituality into it and how you just bring in the different pieces from hypnotherapy, psychotherapy, NLP?
If I need to be very honest, the energy is the big goal for me now.
Okay.
Because when I went to theology and psychotherapy, this was to understand something how it's built here, you know. But now it comes from me, from energy, and sometimes I have this feeling that I have coming some information, you know. And sometimes when I work with the client, I see like this. I more go to energy, you know. It's not about like pictures for energy, because if people see something, it's like you are schizophrenic, right? I'm not ill, you know, but I can say that I feel energy. So, and there I put my my intuition.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So you help people one-on-one right now or in groups?
I work here one-on-one, and I work with groups, and we are making residence on the yacht in October in the Greece, and there will be just 8 people on the boat, and it's going to be very, very nice, and in the same time very deep time, you know, for crew, because we will work in the morning, in the evening, in the nice light, and in the same time professional way.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, I have my baby here.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Saki ciao.
Hi.
Yes. Ciao.
Aw, so cute.
Oh, ciao. Oh, ciao. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Because we are just 2 at home today, you know, and
Okay. Okay. It's all good.
yes.
So you help people in groups and one-on-one, it sounds like.
Yes, and as I told you, I organize retreats, but
Okay.
you know, it's not like every month. It's like 3 times a year.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and you know, I really like to work one-on-one,
Yeah.
and in the same time, when people come together in the groups, it's very, very huge energy, and everybody is resource for other, and I love to work with groups, and sometimes people are shy, you know, to come and tell something very, very private, But when we work, for example, after some time, everybody open, and it's wonderful, you know, to trust, to share your life. Yeah, and maybe sometimes to tell the deepest secrets what you have. For example, I have in one group, you know, we was working, and one lady through tears in her eyes, she said quietly, she said, you know, my dad was an alcoholic, and she was so shamed, you know. She never ever told this to anybody in her life. And then, you know, in my group, everybody like, whoop, they say, mine too was an alcoholic, you know. And then, wow, and there, and everybody was connected in this question, you know. And then we can share how it was, and it's very healing.
Yes, it's so healing to have that happen, especially when there's shame around it.
Yes.
See other people have it. I know that experience. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
am I allowed to ask you something?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I wanted to ask, what do you understand with word passion?
Passion. There's different meanings, right? So I guess the most fundamental meaning is joy, right? So if someone has joy with certain things in their life, then those are their passions.
Thank you so much for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Because I have a conversation with somebody, and they said, no, passion is about, you know, making money and find your passion in business. And I was so disappointed. So, and what did you do? Did you connect with your inner self before?
You get the answer?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I call it my spiritual guide. But yeah, I connected inside to get the answer.
Also, are you a spiritual as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Yeah. So for me, I got really into various things, but then Buddhism has been my main practice.
Wow.
In fact, I lived at a Buddhist temple for 5 years. I was a monk as
Wow.
well. So yeah, I mean, and I taught meditation classes. Very, very, very spiritual. You know, spirituality is the center of my life, I would say.
Oh, I like you even more.
Yeah.
You know, and what did you like, you know, go in yourself and connect, and seeking for this answer, you know, this is so
Just connecting to my heart.
yeah, I love this feeling, because I even now feel your energy, and it doesn't matter where are you, energy is,
Yeah.
I can feel you right here when you do this.
Yeah, no, I can feel it. I feel a connection too. Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about your project. I wish that you would launch it already, because I think it's a very beautiful thing that you're offering.
So let's keep in contact, you know, because I really I don't know how its project will be in the end, but my dream is about to making some centers, you know, maybe 3 centers in all world, for example, Thailand, Caribs, and somewhere else, you know, the place where people can come, and there's always some mentor, you know, and
Let's do it in Hawaii. Let's do it in Hawaii.
Okay, let's do it. If someone is watching us and you have this connection to this project, you are very welcome to connect with me and talk about this, you know, because I'm really open. As you told, the God gives information, you know. I said angels give me information and energy, you know, and I just go in the flow, you know. Okay, what happens now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, same with me. I mean, one thing that I'm creating is a mastermind for the leaders of light, you know, for people who are the healers, the coaches who want to just join forces together. It's a similar project.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, you know, energy is the most healing thing, you know. And yes, when I work with people, when I was preparing for my exams, I did like just the gestalt things, you know.
Okay. Hi.
Yes. She's
Hi.
a little bit sleepy today.
What's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia. Hello, Olivia.
Yes.
How are you?
She don't feel good today.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
okay. She's okay.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
I know how so you're coming from the perspective of energy. All my training is from the perspective of the mind. So I work with people usually from the side of the mind and their consciousness and their thoughts. That's kind of how I do it. But I think the other side also people do, and it's energy, right? So they're
Yeah.
very beautiful to do together.
Mind. Yeah, there are so many people who don't like mind.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because everyone has one, and if your
Yeah.
mind is pure, you have positive experiences, and if your mind is negative, your whole world feels negative. So
That's right. That's right. Because I love that I have my mind, you know, because my mind, how you say, um, made me to make decisions to go away from destroying relationship. You know, when I was together with an alcoholic, I I needed to make this decision, stay there or be like dead after 5 years because it was too stressful, you know.
yeah.
And that's why I celebrate my mind too.
Amazing,
Yes.
cool. You awesome. What would you say is the time frame that you want to get launched in for passion?
Sorry?
What is the time frame that you'd like to get launched in for the passion work?
I actually don't understand your question.
Oh, how long until you want to have that ready and launched?
Mm, you know, I just, before you have a conversation with my colleagues, and I'm sure that Passion Academy will never be ready.
Never ready. Why?
Why? Because it always will be in, you know, flow. You know, we will go. But I hope that it will be like, okay, after 1 month. Yeah. But we will change all the time, you know. For example, you will come in our team or we will make some project together, right? So
Yeah.
it's a change. Like
Yeah.
life, it's never ready.
I think that'd be a great idea, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're very, very welcome. Because we are not ready. Like never. When we are ready, we're dead.
Yeah. I hear you. No, I know. Ready is a relative term.
Yes, yes. We
Yeah.
always need to go and reach not like a goals, but you know, to move forward. Because in Latvia we say when tree stops to grow,
Yeah.
it starts to be like not good from inside.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah. We say if you're not growing, you're dying.
Yeah.
So, just one last question. So you're talking about how you were 22 and you wanted to go deeper in your own life before you really made a career out of helping people. And I'm just wondering, I feel like this is part of leadership, right? So this is all about leadership and being a guide. This is what the theme of the show is about. And I find it is important, even though like for myself, I was teaching and then I went deeper later and I became even better at teaching after that. Like, I'm just wondering, how was that process for you when you pulled back and stopped working as much with people and started working mostly on yourself? What was the result in your leadership capacity?
What was my result?
Yeah, like what happened? Like, was that a beneficial thing to stop and to work on yourself? or do you feel like you didn't need to, that you could have just kept helping people?
No, no, no. As I told you, I thought that I was very, very young and I didn't have this like very simple life experience. And then I just go for my life. And I experienced like very crazy time. When I was telling some others my life, they go like, okay, it sounds like for 60 years old lady, because there was so intense, trips and magazines and interviews and celebrity and yellow pages was writing, and yellow pages, they write only bad things mostly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people hate you and then they love you, and then you have the friends, and then it's obviously not really friends, but they just use you, so many things happen. And
I hear you. So you're saying that it was helpful, that you got life experience, and you've learned a lot, and now you're even better at guiding other people.
Now, I am grounded, I can say I know things what happen in life. And when some people come to me, I can feel more connected to my client, for example, because I know what is sorrow. I know what's depression. I know what's heartbreak. I know when you are almost like you don't have nothing to eat because you didn't have energy to walk to a shop to buy something, And I know that there is no one. You feel that there is no one what can help you, and you are like the only one in your whole world, And even I'm so sorry to tell that, but I know how it is when your close relatives turn back to you because they have some reasons what you don't know why, and there is so many sorrows, and there is so many happy things what happened to me in my life, and in the same time the spirituality is and to think about this ethic questions, and to think about also religion, and it make us more human, and this is the basic for everything, just to be very honest to ourselves and be in this pure love.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hope I answered your question.
Yes, you answered it. Yeah, I feel like, so you said that you're more grounded, right, in your own experience. And tell me what you think. I've discovered that there's kind of three phases of leadership. First, we are being led, we're being guided, we are the student. And then we start to guide ourselves, we start to lead ourselves inside. We're coaching ourselves through things. And it sounds like you went into that process where you had already kind of found teachers and stuff, but you needed to like go deeper and apply it even more and guide yourself. And then we're really qualified to guide other people. What do you think?
I think that I'm still guiding myself.
Okay. Yeah, well, I hope so.
Yes, I'm still working on myself, and I hope and I see that I can help people, right? Yeah. And I feel very happy when my clients become more happy when they say what they get from our connection, I call it like Superman days, when the doors are opening and your client is like flying inside, and he's like, or she is so happy, and they solved some problems, and then but anyway, I'm still working on myself. For example, I have my temple here, and I'm doing some rituals every day, not every day, like twice a week, I'm still on my way. Yes. I am not in this point that I can say that I did it so I can teach others. No, I'm still working,
On the path. Yeah, no, we're all on the path. But it sounds like that's not stopping you. I love that that's not stopping you from helping people. A lot of people try to be perfectionists and they think, if I'm not perfect, I can't help anybody.
Oh, I was a model, and I was on TV. And one of the main things what I learned, that you can never be perfect, and that's okay. Yes.
So true. Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Oh, that's so true. That's a beautiful way to say it.
Yeah.
That's a really special way to say that. Yeah. It's so true. Yeah, no one's ever perfect. Cool.
Yes. And it comes from TV and the modeling business, because there was shooting, and you say, oh, it's not so good. Okay, that's fine. We will do it, and the result is gorgeous,
Yeah.
It wasn't maybe in the process, but in the end, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes take your life more easy, more easy. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So are you saying that in the process of helping people, it doesn't feel like it's perfect, but then later it feels very positive?
To working with people is always like a surprising process, because you never know which word is the perfect for your client. Is this session will be the best, and actually it's like a magic, because two people or more people is just connecting and something happens, and maybe between us in the same time it's a god or some angel, or a suggestion of our energy, and we are not the boss, we are just like, we can watch the process and do our best. I think the honesty is very, very important, to do this honest and with all your love what you have, because this is, as we talked before, is the most important thing. Yes.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd like to say? I think we should maybe wrap up soon.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else that you would like to offer to the listeners and watchers?
I just wanted to say, if somebody is watching who have a maybe bad time in life, or maybe is in some sorrow today, that's okay, because everybody is in this point of life sometimes, and it's only a period. It started and it's for 100% will end. And if you have this not so nice period, anyway, you can fly one day and have your passion in your life. That's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful. And so you help people to fly, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so how can people get in touch with you? What would they do?
It's Passion Academy. It's easy to remember. Passion.academy. That's it. Passion Academy. Yes. My name is Anna. And my surname is too long to remember.
Okay. Anna L.
Anna L. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, you're welcome to visit my Passion Academy. It's not done yet, but you can text me, and I would love to, to meet you, to serve for you, and yes.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, just one more. Like, what would people expect? Like, when they reach out, like, how would you help them? What's the first thing you would do when you start helping somebody?
I will answer from another point of view. How you find your mentor? It's always you see it. You feel this connection.
Yeah.
And you just like it, and you feel this is my man, this is my woman or people, this is my mentor. I will go there. This is how I do. It's good if you have some professional skills. For example, I told that I have my education in this field, and how it's always a magic process. The first thing is we meet, we talk. I ask what's happening in life, because people looking for mentor when you are seeking for answers, and then we can go deeper in session, and looking for answers, because also we can do hypnosis, and when you do hypnosis, It's very powerful thing, because we can find answers also in your previous life, if we need to, you know. But anyway, it's about energy. And as I told you, in my country, I live in Latvia, ladies and men also looking for me when they have some problems in relationship. For example, if their partner is alcoholic or violent, or some other addictive problems. So.
Okay. Okay.
But you know, I can say that after my sessions, people. Why I have this Passion Academy? Because after when we work together, you know, people have this passion for life. They have joy in their lives. They can smile. I don't know why, but I guess this is my angel who do this. Yes, it's not me. I think it's my angel's energy.
For sure. Oh, that's a beautiful way to say it.
Yes, yes. Because I cannot say that I did this job. You know, I was there. I was for these people. You know, but there's something more.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait to work with you in the Passion Academy, and I think I'm just looking forward for everyone else to go join it and to contact you and start working with you.
You know, I have my goose, this bird. Yeah, it's a good sign. It's always happening when something. Yes, yes, you are so welcome, because we have. I'm working with for U.S. unit now. I have some partners there, and they are also very passionate about Passion Academy. You know, and we are absolutely. Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Where in the U.S.?
There is a Sheldon Sonnenberg, and he is in Tampa, in Florida.
Yeah, I'm only like 2 hours away.
I told you, here is a God in this project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Do you mind sending the contact info?
Yeah, sure, I will do it. You know, and I wanted to go to US in 2 weeks, but because of virus, I will not. But maybe after some months, I will come, and so we can meet and know each other better. And let's do it.
Let's do that. Yeah. I live 2 hours from Tampa. It's a beautiful area.
Wow, wonderful. So thank you for this conversation. I'm very happy, and I love how you call this, you know, Leaders of Light. Thank you.
A beautiful name. It just kind of channeled. It came to me.
Yeah. I can feel this. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of it. Thank you for being a leader of light in the world. And, you know, the world needs more leaders like you. So thank you for doing what you do. I know it takes a lot of courage to do that, and a lot of effort. So.
Okay, thank you. And I hope to see you soon. And we will contact. Sure.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.